Chauncey Jenkins. That's right.
What he gonna do is put Jenkins on it.
Chauncey Jenkins.
Gloss it up. Just real quick, one time for the one time.
Speaking of boss gloss, say hi. I'm not
Hi.
showing the gloss. It's glossing. It's glossing. The gloss is glossing.
The boss is glossing.
Good evening, y'all. Go and pick it up. I want to see it.
It doesn't have a label.
That's fine.
Because
So we sell gloss,
boss.
boss gloss.
Look at the Lux over here. It's a Lux.
We got gloss.
Hey, Lux.
BlendedHarmony.net. We got some flavors for you.
I cannot wait for the new ones.
Man, it's gonna be so tasty. I can't wait to kiss you in the mouth with that new gloss.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna taste good.
That's what makes it awkward because he always trying to.
And we lost a follower.
See, they're like, and nope.
And we're out. This old dude is weird.
Hey, girl. Hey, Kristen's over here. You ain't saying hi over here. There you go.
Kristen, I saw Kristen at the store last night.
Who's going?
I was with Apostle at the store picking up some stuff for the house on the way home,
You're talking so much.
and she was in there. Girl, you missed your blessing.
Hey, Aunt Sandy.
You can get some free groceries.
Because we need free. And we need
Why
free
did I do
groceries.
that?
Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what Baron is doing right now. I thought
Oh, here it is.
he was ready for this live.
I was,
And-
and then I forgot that I was looking over here, and I forgot y'all was here. And I forgot
Child, he
y'all.
done closed y'all down on YouTube. He's
I was trying to find my stuff, and I lost it,
it's a lot.
but it was in my pocket.
Baron's gonna do a reaction. Let's get him refocused at this point.
So one of the things about my wife is that she always has given me new things I've never had, tasted, been to, driven,
New experiences are important for your growth.
slept on, new bed.
Oh, I don't get that. I'm not the cuddly bug. Sorry. I cuddle for like 4 seconds and then I go to sleep.
She is the worst cuddler on the God's green earth,
Sorry.
with 2 F's at the end. The worst.
God didn't say
She'd be like, "Oh, get off me."
when a man find a cuddler.
When a man
That's not what
finds
it
a cuddler. Was on the word?
Get somebody else to do it. I mean, but don't, because that's a dumb way to die.
So Zakiya and I were engaged when she made me this delicacy, this delicious, delectable piece of culinary cuisine. Woo! Come on! Did you see me put it together?
Kristen, we live in Arizona. Get off of me.
She said, "You want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?" I was like, "Yeah." I love peanut butter and I love jelly. I also love bread.
Mhm.
It's like, who don't want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? So I'm chilling. I hear pots moving, right? Like, maybe she's gonna maybe she's gonna fry her an egg or something and give me peanut butter. But what if I wanted peanut butter? I mean, what if I wanted fried egg?
You didn't.
And so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and trust the process.
Yeah.
Girl.
Is this us?
Yeah, no, that's the
Oh, okay.
this is the volume down here.
For us?
No, that's for the music.
But where's us? Sorry, guys.
It's automatic.
Oh, okay.
Ours is over there already established.
Oh, sorry.
She got me distracted. So what she did is she fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It wasn't really like a.
Shh. Shh. My testimony. She fried a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I said, "Well, what?" She's like, "Yeah, it's good. Try it."
What's fiddleheads? I'm saying, what's a fiddlehead? Listen.
I don't know, but she got some new butter.
Yeah.
and she fried me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with this new. What kind of butter was it?
So it's cinnamon
Cinnamon. What else?
and brown sugar.
And brown sugar, babe. Butter. So I've never had this butter on this bread either. This potato bread from Costco.
Yeah, because I can't
She can't.
affirm.
You ready?
Like the plant. I said you ate the
Mm-mm.
plant.
Mm-mm. This one wants to do it. Listen,
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
look at me. You heard that? Girl.
Babe.
On this bread with that butter?
I know.
With that peanut butter? Listen, y'all go to Costco, get some potato bread,
I love potato bread.
get some cinnamon and brown sugar butter from
Fried?
Fries,
Sorry guys, I don't
get some peanut butter and some strawberry jelly.
Mhm.
Put it in the pan.
Real quick, I know none of them are listening because everybody is enjoying the Mother's Day Women's Retreat right now.
Mm.
But shout out to all the ladies who are attending. I love y'all. I hope y'all turn up. Okay, y'all, Sandy, come back. Really, I do. I hope that y'all are having a ball. I posted it a few times. Y'all know I'm not really all that great with the socials, but I did.
It's all because of one night.
Oh my God. I'm just saying, I hope everyone has a great time. And I'm not sure if y'all can still attend. It's happening. It started right now at 6:00. They are going from today all the way to Sunday. It should be a really dope event.
Yeah.
I went last year and I enjoyed myself for real.
Patty,
for real.
Patty.
Yeah, we went and saw Patty LaBelle.
So
Verum
jealous.
was
I was
just-
hot.
He was
I
the
was
most
mad.
jealous husband.
I was angry.
I'm 100% sure that he was the most jealous husband. And what was I doing? Enjoying my
She was sending me
life.
pictures like, "Don't be mad." I was like, "Okay." Well,
Okay.
all right, we'll see.
And then he was mad.
Then boom, the next picture is Patty
Crazy.
LaBelle.
It's just crazy how that worked out. But anyhow,
She's such a dope performer.
she really
Even at
was.
70 something.
Yeah. And even in the
In leather, in the
hot
heat.
heat. So anyhow, it was great. It was wonderful. I hope everybody has a fun time.
What's up,
tonight.
Daphne? Ray. What's cracking?
I hope y'all enjoy yourselves because it was a good time last year.
And if you're looking for a church that does healthy things,
Come to the healthy place. That's pretty good, babe. But here he go with his hand in my face.
my bad. I'll reverse it.
Reverse it.
You can change the direction.
It's fine. Don't.
I'll mess around and end the line.
Right.
Fooling
Oh,
around.
that's it.
Fooling around with y'all. Well, that's it, y'all. Y'all be blessed.
All right. So today's topic
Is
get out the house.
get out of your house.
Go do something. So we're gonna talk about where we've been and where we going.
Where we going? Where y'all been?
Because we haven't been that far.
Where's your favorite place to travel? Put it in the chat.
Mine was Virginia. I used to love going. That's still home to me. All my family is there. My cousins are there. My aunts and uncles and all the family. Not just there, but there.
What's up, Ryan? What's up, fam?
Oh, Ryan. He's my favorite. I feel like he knows he's my favorite.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah,
He's just that kind of man.
as he should be because he's dope. He's dope. He was my favorite before you were my favorite.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
I miss him. Miss you, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna come out there soon. I keep trying to persuade my
We got to
husband.
get you out of school. Persuade me. You got 19 classes, 4 businesses, a granddaughter,
Aw.
2 mamas, a daddy.
Whew.
convinced me we can go tonight.
A husband, unruly children. Lord.
We can go tonight with these ashy ankles. I won't pack nothing but a toothbrush.
Ryan,
Be
don't let
quiet.
him do that.
Be quiet.
I'm telling you. And that's that on that.
But yeah. So we're gonna tell a story. When we go first?
Okay.
So my earliest travel memory, my mother and my grandmother took me to
Did I scare you?
yeah, but like, do not spill that coffee on my laptop.
It's just some tea, child.
It's not just tea. you know you. We went to SeaWorld. And so I'd never been out of Arizona. I didn't even know how to dress. I mean, I remember my outfit for day one was ridiculous. I had these black and white Bermuda shorts with this. They used to have these t-shirts with the 3/4 length sleeve.
For boys?
Yeah. And it was gray with a white shoulder
I love it.
with a red stripe. And yeah, it was the worst outfit ever. And
But you rocked it. You
I
rocked
was
it
like, but I was big, but I think I was like 12. I don't know. Anyway,
that's okay.
this was my first time in San Diego, California, and I found out they had a thing called a churro.
Oh, man.
I didn't know about churro ministry. Nobody told me. And so every time you stop, oh, look, it's a turtle. And there's a churro guy.
It's the truth.
I think he was following me. I ate about 40 churros. I was throwing up churros for like 2 days.
Yeah, that's a
But
bad
they were
plan.
so good.
They are good. They're good, but
So right after I threw up, it was time for the Shamu show. And so we got to the seats, thought we had time. I think it was Nana that wanted some nachos. She loved nachos. So I went and got her some nachos, but the line was long. Got the nachos, came back. Everybody was quiet. I'm like, this is weird. And to my left is this big old water tank, like 30 feet high. And I'm like, what is everybody looking at? So I'm looking at them, and they're looking behind me. And so everybody stands up. Like, what's going on? What's happening?
Child.
I heard this siren go off. Woo! And this sound from the earth, I can't even describe it, but the concrete in the auditorium was shaking. Because here comes Shamu's big butt. I turn around, all of Shamu is in the air. He's right there. He is right there. And he came down in that water.
That's funny.
And that water came down on me.
Yeah.
And Nana's nachos.
Yeah.
I was wet from flat. I had a flat top. My whole flat top got sunk in. I looked a hot mess, man. It was Then I stank like Shamu. It was just I just want to go back to the house. She's like, because we got to see these sharks. And the penguins. All Nana can think about is her wet nachos. You're going to give me some more nachos.
That's your most memorable.
And you don't care about my wet hair that smell like Shamu?
No, because I told you to walk faster and you didn't.
That's just my earliest
Earliest?
travel.
So I've been traveling since I was a little kid.
Yeah, she got passport stamps at 5.
No. But I have been back and forth. Like, I used to go every summer to my grandma's and more so to my Uncle Kenny's than my grandma's because I spent majority of my time at my uncle's house. But, it was fun. It was a good time. The most, I don't know, I've had a lot of memorable moments. I've had a lot of early moments.
Right.
But I can't really pinpoint one single moment. Like I've had good vacations and I've had some really trifling vacations. And then I've had some vacations where it's just you have to laugh instead of crying.
Oh man.
It's just I've had some doozies. I don't know, but my favorite, maybe my uncle took us to Pennsylvania and we stayed in a cabin, me and all my cousins. That was dope. They had an indoor pool. We have fun. I was always the only girl because they have boys. And they've always had boys. Omari, Joey, Kim, Lewis,
Yeah.
all boys, and then me, the little sister that they never wanted.
Your father's only son.
Right. Basically. So I don't know. That was a good time, but really, like I enjoyed traveling as a kid. I flew by myself all the time, just because I wasn't afraid. Like my parents just were like, "All right, have a good time, love you, bye." You know, I think I was like 8 or 9 when I flew from Virginia to meet my dad in California, and like he picked me up, and the disrespect of the beach was on top of me. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "Do you want to go to the beach?" And I was like, "Yeah, fresh off the plane." Like fresh off the plane.
No bathing suit.
No, nothing.
No.
And he was like, "Okay, but you can't get in because you're not dressed." And I was like, "I was gonna put my feet in." And he was like, "Don't put your feet in because
it's gonna take you.
Like, don't.
It's gonna take you down."
Right. And it did. Chris Brown style too. And I ended up, I was so excited, and I would like inch my way in. I kept inching my way in and inching my way in.
The ankles got locked in.
Child, that wave swept me up, under, backwards.
Yeah.
I did a flip.
Welcome to California.
Listen, and I had my cute little Jerry curl back then.
All right, cute girl.
And so it was kind of funny because I was just like, my Jerry curl's wet. My mama gonna be mad when I get home if my hair looks a mess. There's sand now in my hair. It was a mess. But the laughter that came from my dad.
Oh, he loved it. We have both had some very traumatic beach stories.
Listen, and the disrespect from our parents.
They're rude.
Grandparents.
I don't know
everything else.
I don't know if my bro is still on the line, but he remembers we went to Universal Studios right when Jaws was, a thing. And so we went to the Jaws thing. I thought I was gonna die. And then we get to the beach, right? Now we all know how to swim because my uncle, he is a lifeguard. He taught us how to swim.
Yeah.
All of us can swim like fish. It's all good. We love water. And so we out there swimming in the ocean. And my uncle is like 12 feet tall. And he was to me.
Right.
But realistically, he was probably like 6'8".
The same height as Ryan.
Ryan is like 6'5".
Oh, okay.
How tall are you, bro? I don't remember. Both of them tall.
Right.
And I'm the shorty.
Aw, I'm gonna start calling you that.
Don't do it.
Hey, Shouty.
It's your birthday. So he's swimming. We hanging on him. That's how big and strong he is. His son, his nephew, out there in the ocean.
Oh my gosh.
And we just out there, he treading water, looking around, having a good time. And he goes, "Oh my God, Jaws is coming." And he takes off swimming.
Back to the land.
Now he's a lifeguard. He's as big as an ox, strong as Jesus. And he's swimming so fast.
Like a shark.
Boom!
You guys are like, wait.
Ryan grabs me. We're going down. We're about to die. I don't know if we're going to drown to death or Jaws is going to eat us.
Either way, we're dead.
Either way, we're going to die. And I got to make a decision. Do I leave him? Or do we both go down to death? Somebody got to survive and tell this story. I said, come on, we ended up making it back to shore. We
Just
get
tired.
back to the dirt.
I know y'all were tired.
Exhausted. My little 4'0" grandmother and her 12-foot son in tears laughing.
Yeah, it's so disrespectful.
In tears.
I'm telling you, when I finally I did like a full backwards somersault in the ocean.
That water?
And my dad
Lost it.
He laughed so hard at me. When I finally got up, my hair was like Jerry curl, so it's dripping.
It's dripping wet, and it's gonna stink like ocean.
And he's like hysterically laughing at this point, and I'm so sad. I'm so upset. I'm so like my hair.
Because that Jerry curl is done.
Yeah,
it's done.
Yeah, I had to like take a shower and then take a bath and then take another shower and wash my hair like 4 times. It was the hardest summer. Like
it started off.
It was ridiculous because I never knew. Like I never knew. I thought for some reason this is gonna be great. Like this is fun. And then no, my dad didn't warn me. He didn't give me any kind of like pre-game, like, hey, listen, this isn't going so well. Right?
What's crazy is all the traveling you did.
Mm-hmm.
That's like those are my only two. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I think I went to Vegas once.
Until you became older.
Yeah.
Because now,
even when I was older, no.
So my favorite like adult travel was with Atari.
I didn't travel with anybody until I met you.
Oh wow.
Because I was living in California, so everything was there. Disneyland.
Oh yeah, you
Knott's
had
Berry
everything. You
Farm,
didn't have to go very
Six
far.
Flags.
Yeah.
You know, downtown. It's all there.
Yeah. See, no, me and Tari were from Arizona, so we were like, let's go do something. We went to Atlanta.
It was in there being nasty.
No, we weren't.
Oh.
We actually didn't really know what to do. It was like the first kind of like trip that we took together, but we didn't really have like a sought out plan. Like we didn't like, you know how now I'm planning and I like plan the trip.
We got an itinerary.
Yeah.
Not as bad as your mother's itinerary.
Yeah. Listen,
Look,
what my
Nina,
mama gonna do?
New York. Listen, I love. Listen, I love traveling with my wife.
Mhm.
I love traveling with our dog. We have a great time.
We do.
We had a ball in San Diego.
Oh, San Diego was probably the best family trip.
And I don't know about y'all, but I've heard of people taking separate vacations,
Mhm.
being married.
Yeah.
Not like you with your girls, but like, no, you just gonna go,
Where am I going?
and then I'm gonna go, and then we meet back at the house. How would you feel? We go on vacation. I'm gonna go to Florida. You gonna go to California,
Sorry.
and I'll see you in a couple days.
I mean, are you going out there? Like, there has to be a purpose. It can't,
Vacation.
Like, but no, that's
It's I've heard it. Like I couldn't believe when I heard it. It sounds weird.
okay. Here's a fun fact though. If you don't like traveling with your spouse, like, okay, I know a couple who he doesn't like to travel and she loves to travel. And so she travels, but she travels with her girls, with her kids, like, you know what I mean? Like she travels like that. But
Just you.
I don't. There's nowhere that I want to go that it's just me though.
Some people in these marriages don't like each other.
That's not my problem. Okay, it's not that's not my problem. It's just not my marriage's problem, right? Like I don't have an issue.
We had the worst vacation last year in New York.
And to be perfectly honest, that's not the worst vacation I've ever had.
Oh my
That
God.
is actually a step, like 4 steps. Like
It was
if
so
there
bad.
was a staircase and then a landing and then another staircase up, that second landing is where this particular vacation.
From
fit.
beginning to end, from the rooter to the tutor, it was trash.
It was chaotic.
And see, here's the lesson. Sing me in, bring me in.
Nope.
Come here. Come a little
You
closer.
tried that and you closed them, so don't do that.
Come a little closer. Can y'all hear me over here? When God speaks to you, listen. God spoke to me, spoke to my wife. We were fasting and didn't even know we were both fasting. And came to the table and said, God gave me a word. Are you was praying too? I was no cool. What did the Lord say? Don't go.
What did we do?
Girl, we went.
Babe, I got the tickets.
Paid it
Everything's
all.
good.
Hotel. Nina had
All the hotels are
even Nina was
flat.
like, oh, y'all
rental car.
going? I thought y'all were. I thought God said, well, yeah, he did, but we gonna see what happens.
She was like, okay. Well, here's the itinerary. We're going to go to DC, and then we're going
It
to
sounded so good on
go
paper.
to New York, and then when we come back, then we'll have a family reunion, and then it was
We landed in New York at 6:00 in the morning.
no, oh yeah,
We did. We were
6:45.
supposed to fly out at like 8.
So we left Wednesday night, caught a red eye.
Red eye. We were gonna chill, eat
What's up?
breakfast.
We got to where did we go?
What's
we got
up,
to
man?
New York,
6 a.m.
which was it's like our
Connected.
connecting flight.
We're
right?
gonna fly into Virginia.
into DC,
Yeah.
into Dulles. That was the
We
plan.
never left the airport.
We never left New York. As a matter of fact, from 6:45 a.m.
a.m.
Thursday to midnight
Friday at 1:45 is when we finally got a rental car.
No, we got our rental car. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had to stop and get
Yep.
a snack.
Yep.
It was
bad.
bad.
And we got everything, right? We got
Canceled flights.
we
We spent $120 in Uber trips going
Yeah.
4 blocks.
yeah, that we probably could have walked, but
We could have walked to the airport.
we didn't realize it. Our luggage beat us to Dulles.
Did
And
it almost
left us.
It almost got sent back.
It was a
Love you too.
hot
Love you, man.
mess. I feel like that trip really.
It took a lot, and we finally got there. And the next day, well, the day we got there,
Friday.
we had to go to the
The
museum.
idea was for us to land in Dulles
Chill.
Thursday so we could recuperate from flying.
Yeah.
Chill, relax.
Because we had museums to see.
We didn't even get to our destination until Friday. To the hotel. I was in tears talking to the
Crying.
lady at the hotel. She
I
was
had
like,
a meltdown. And
don't even worry about it. I got your ticket. I got your key at the front desk as soon as you come in. I mean, she knew who I was off the strength of my face.
You
when
had
I
been
walked
up
in.
already because you worked
Yes.
late the prayer day.
Yes. I know I got up at 5:30 and worked so that I didn't have to stress about work.
She had been up 2 days.
2 days straight, I was awake and I was done.
I hate that I didn't get a full experience of that museum
Yeah.
because we were just too tired.
That's what Uncle Kenny was like. When you guys come back, you just need to do this.
That's it.
Do DC only. And that's
And
it.
New York was too much for me.
New York was too much for everybody.
I'm about to
Child,
cuss.
Don't cuss.
There was too many doggone people.
There was a lot of people.
It's too many people.
Yeah.
Times Square gave me an anxiety attack.
I know you and Janan.
It was like, we got to go somewhere else.
My family was melting down in Times Square. And all I could do was just be grateful that we were together.
Yeah, that was the
that was the
that was the
only
glue.
thing. That was like the
Like,
thing holding
mom
us
is here,
together. Yeah. Like my
daughter's
mom.
here.
Okay, cool.
You
Like
here.
everybody is here. I don't have to stress, but I still stressed because I was just like, my family is having a hard time with this.
That was the worst vacation with the best people.
It was. It was.
Because your mom, even like you got sick.
Yep, my mom.
Mom, she was like,
Janan.
I'm gonna hold it together.
Yeah, my sister's husband.
You
We
did.
all of
Everybody
us.
got sick.
It wasn't what we planned. It wasn't what we envisioned, but it also wasn't our.
We got to the reunion, and
Oh my God.
in my mind, I just had this Tyler Perry movie scene
Yeah.
with a DJ and big water
The
coolers.
DJs were like, "We're good."
It was a picnic.
It was.
It was cool. It was chill.
And
It was nice.
Listen, my cousin Kim's husband Ken
He-
fried some catfish.
That was the best fish I ever had in my life.
I don't think that I've had any better catfish since,
That
and I
catfish
have
was good.
compared. Right, like I'm comparing everything now to it, and it's
Come
really
on.
it's bad because I'm like, well, this wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Man, did that. Came back. Wife had COVID. Mother had COVID. Janae had a head cold. I was just depressed. Sad. I was sad. Like, wow, Lord, I'm so sorry, God. I should have listened to you, Lord.
My dad's all, how was your trip?
Everybody,
I was like,
it's my fault. Everybody's dying.
I'll see you in 6 weeks.
I'll
Dad.
see you in 6 weeks. We was like, what? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it took us 4 months to recover mentally and physically
Yeah.
from one vacation we wasn't supposed to be on.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is listen to the Lord.
Listen. Just listen.
Also, if you gotta travel, do it with somebody you love.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Okay. Because there's only certain people, and the certain people who know, they know. Like, they know, okay, Zakia's in her own room. Zakia's not sharing a room.
What's her own cars?
I need my own vehicle. Like, I love y'all. I do. And I want to hang out with you guys. But when I'm ready to go, and I've always been that way, though. Me and Tari, we go way back.
She ready to go.
She, out of all people, knows, like, what Zakia's going to do is get her own room.
Own
and
car,
have her own car.
her own snacks,
That's it.
her own bag.
Now, me and her can travel together. We can travel together. We can share cars. We can share rooms because we've already built like the trust factor, right? But if I've never traveled with you, I'm getting my own of everything first. The first round is just, I'm just going to do it. Other than that, what up? What up, Boone?
Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. Sorry.
I don't know. You want to do your cards? It's weird. I don't know, sis. Sorry.
So here's a question that we're both going to answer.
Okay.
All right. You want to go? You want to answer first or ask first?
Huh? No, I don't. What? I don't care.
I
don't know
she's
the
been speaking in
question.
tongues since 4 o'clock.
I'm tired.
When you have a stressful day,
There we go.
what would you like me to do to help you deal with it? What's happening, y'all?
I don't know. What would I like you to
Me
do
to
to
do.
help me with my stress?
Deal with stress.
I don't know, because you already do. I mean, I feel like when I have a stressful day, everybody kind of gets out of the way.
Yeah, because nobody wants that problem. Oh, she's stressed. I'm going to bed.
And everyone like scatters.
She's
I'm not mean.
She's stressed.
No, I'm just
don't breathe. You're breathing too loud. I can hear you blinking.
That's not fair, because if I'm having,
why is your heart beating so loud?
Right. Listen, Janet, that's the thing. Food and a foot rub while you listen to me vent. But no, I want them to leave me alone for a minute.
Don't touch. I can't touch her. Her love language changed, and now can't nobody touch her without consequences and repercussions. Watch this. Yeah, you don't even like it. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this fake happiness.
Woo! It's so much.
That's the no kiss.
No.
She used to love that. Like, get off of me. Get your mitts and your paws off of me.
Okay, but I am under high stress. Like this season is like last season, right? Was pretty intense for the fall. From August to December, I was like, "Oh, this is new," right? And then as soon as January started and like I had more classes, it was more stress.
She
and I
said,
was like,
I'll take a full load. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I can go to work full time. Yeah.
And
I could be a homeschool principal and teacher. Yeah, I could be a husband, a wife, and a mother. I could do all things through Christ.
It was hard. Okay.
By February 12th.
You guys.
Crashed and burned.
I cried for a few months because I was so tired and burnt out. And like, I was like, don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't say
breathe.
anything. Like, don't even be near me.
I get my own food. Don't cook for me. Don't pour me no juice. I'll make my own doggone coffee. Text me your grocery list. I'm going to get the groceries. Me, myself, and I. You need help with the bags?
But
no, I got it. For 3 months.
That was my only way of having like time. And like, listen, sis.
If it wasn't for that big hairy dog y'all got,
I know. He would be over there.
I would need a Benadryl IV going over there. Oh, that doggone dog hair.
So I understand my love language has changed, and I'm doing, the work to attempt to be more present in the moments, because I understand that
that's true.
That if I don't, I have to make room for those who love me, but I also have to make room for me. Like, I have to be able to say, you guys,
that's a word.
I love you guys, but I really need to go do this by myself. And it's been easier now, but it was so hard to even just to tell Janaea that. It was hard. It was so hard for me to tell.
We live in your thigh meat.
Listen, y'all don't even understand.
We live there. It's a good place to be.
What right? They're going to do?
Right? Yeah, hold on. Move this arm.
I don't want
move it.
No, I don't want
I'm going to go in there and get it.
Don't.
Move it.
It's fine. You don't have to tell him everything. See, it's very disrespectful. So my love language is no longer physical touch at the moment. Right now, I would it's
Go to the
actually-
store.
Yeah, it's actually
Go get me this laundry.
what is it called?
Honeydew.
No, not just your honeydew list. What is it? Acts of service.
Honeydew.
Like
I said it. I said I meant it.
acts of service. And here's the other thing. I no longer have like, but oh no, there's good things coming. Thank
Acts of
you.
service, yeah.
I no longer have like, well, I didn't have for a while the time, right? So my family would be gone for it felt like a whole day to me, but it was really just like 4 hours. And I was very much excited, like, oh my gosh, 4 hours to myself. Like, don't be concerned for your safety.
Not after COVID.
It's fine.
During COVID, here I am. Move his arm.
No,
Put it back where it need to be. Go ahead and tell your little story.
I can't because I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
Go ahead, talk to the people.
Anyway, so much.
It's so comfy right here. Just nestled in with this thigh meat right here.
Hey sis, why don't you offer me the guest room? I'm the one that needs to go, not them. Like I'll come.
And then, but see, if you go,
yeah,
we don't go over there.
And that's the thing. They don't let me just go.
You can go for a little bit.
Yeah, they let me go for a moment, and then. But no, touch was my primary love language.
Like
it's been that way.
99%.
Yeah, and it had been that way for all the time that we were dating, all the time that like even just up until January, it literally shifted in January.
I take my test every 6 months.
Yeah,
and touch is number one.
Still,
every time.
Still. Don't do that.
In them corners and low low.
Yeah, that's my guy. But it's not that I don't want to spend time with them. It's not that I don't want to be around them.
Just don't touch me.
You don't have to be that close all the time. And they do. They have to be that close all the time. And I'm like, but you don't have to. Like, I feel like it's not a must. You just want to. And so anyhow, I've had conversations with what I consider my upline. That's what I call them because
you upline.
Yeah, my upline. Because they have more wisdom than I do, and they've been married longer than me, and you know what I mean. They understand families and children and things of that nature. And so when I talk to them, they laugh at me because they're like, "It's a season. Like you're tripping. It's a season." I'm like, "I know, but like, how do I make the season not last forever? Because I don't want them to feel like I just don't want their affection, because that's not it. The thing is like I'm so busy moving and doing and creating and
I blame the math class.
Child, that
I blame statistical math. I'm about to rebuke it in Jesus' name.
Because I want to get through it. I want to get done. It's I got 2 weeks left.
I was gonna rebuke it.
No, listen, I have 2 weeks left, and I just want to get done. And listen, I've been told not to pressure myself to be of the utmost of excellence.
Come on, told.
Yeah. So I'm not.
Oh, yeah, that feels nice.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. See, I have to do little things to like make him not hate me. For
show the people.
No, it's weird. Stop.
Show them his nails. Though.
No,
they look nice.
I do.
Advertise your friend.
No, but I do schedule. Yeah, I do. I definitely. That's what I was going to next. Is I have to schedule my time away. Like, okay, guys, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it.
Y'all can rejoice
at home or wherever you're.
And then go. Tomorrow we can rejoice.
Right.
From 8 a.m. to 11:15.
We'll resume
our
rejoicing on tomorrow.
So here's the beautiful thing about it is open, honest, and integral communication.
Yeah.
So before Zakia decided to go on this venture to get her degree, we had prayer time. We talked about it. We understood there's going to be a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And if there was not a 100% buy-in, we weren't going to make the decision to do it.
Yeah, I was not going to go back to school unless we were both 100%. Even Janaea, are you sure that you're okay with it? And everybody was like, yeah, we're good. We're good.
So saying yes to something and not really, I knew the cost would be heavy, but shucks.
It's super heavy. At this point, it's heavier than
But it's been very helpful
it has.
because it's brought some stuff within our family to the top to allow us to deal with certain feelings,
Oh, sure.
certain behaviors, expectations,
And especially me.
yeah.
Like, I've gone through the whole like beating myself up for going back to school. Like, why would you even try to do that right now? But when then? If not now, when? Right? Like, I think, Janet, you're the one that was talking about it. It's like there isn't going to be a good time ever. Like, you can't just wait for a good time. Oh, this is the right time, or this will be a good time, or I'm waiting for the right time to start this. Like, no, because then you're never going to start it. And so that's how I was feeling. But starting this particular semester of school has been heavy for me. It's been hard. It's been challenging. Maybe not so much hard, but more so challenging me in ways that I wasn't prepared for, I guess. Going back to school is hard at my age, man. I was like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, girl?
But I didn't want to quit.
Hey, but check this out though. See, what she ain't telling you is she's graced for this.
Right.
Because before she went back to school, I was dying of COVID. Right? No, real talk. Like, it was like, if this oxygen level goes up one more point,
oh yeah,
you're going to get in a ventilator.
It was down.
It was going down one more point.
Yeah.
And while I was recovering sick, horrible days.
Yeah.
Months.
Yeah.
She got certified to be a mental health coach.
I did.
I'm like, what? When you're graced for something,
yeah.
When you have the determination and the passion to step into something, even though you're in a horrible situation, that's honorable. So, I mean, I'm gassing up, of course,
Always.
But
we're going
through it. We're gonna grow through it, and you're gonna get these classes, and you're gonna pass. We're gonna schedule these moments.
And you guys, realistically, like I say, it's challenging. It's challenging because I want a 4.0.
Right. She don't want a B+ or even an A-.
Like, and for a while, I was just consumed with watching my
she had
grade.
to get counseling for. See, you gotta call somebody. I'm gonna die.
Hey, and he was like, "Okay, but you're tripping.
But you're tripping.
C's still get degrees, everybody." Mm-hmm. That's what some young ladies told me once before.
You are plowing and planting right now. Your harvest is coming. I believe it and I receive it.
Right. Because at the end of the day, I know what God said and I'm doing what he told me to do. And that's it.
And I'm going to stand flat-footed and support you. Absolutely.
Y'all, there's nights
with joy.
There's nights where I'm up until midnight doing homework.
Yeah, and I'm going to be right here at this table.
And I'm like, God, when? And he's like, girl, just one more week. One more week. And I'm like, yeah, but the calendar says like 15 weeks.
Because summer's coming.
I know. I took the summer off.
Yeah. You know what that means.
She did. Child, rest. It's the season of rest, sir. Marriage retreat. Veer want to do something.
I do.
Like, he don't know what.
I don't know what to do.
But he want to do something.
I want to do something.
Because wife ain't doing school.
No, yeah, so we're going to do something.
So she's off.
She's off, so let's go do something.
And I'm like, I'm finna go lay down. As soon as I clock out, I'm going to lay it down.
Lay it down. Lay it down.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to go lay down.
Let's go get tacos.
Okay, fine. And
in Mesa, Arizona.
See? He want to go somewhere.
We got to go back to the Sweet Desert Cafe.
Oh, it was so good. But I want to go with somebody.
We're going to take Janae.
See, y'all? I'll never get a... No, sir, the marriage retreat is a real thing. Is that a certain name? I can't see.
Marriage retreat.
Anyway, the marriage retreat is a real thing. And I wish I could see that far so I could see whose name it is. But no, seriously, the marriage retreat is a real thing. It is put on or hosted by our apostles at our church, and they do such a wonderful job, right? They do a great job of um, putting us on. Like, it's all about marriages. It's all about, empowering your marriage and making sure that you're still growing with one another. Yes, that is the link to all the information on there. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm looking forward to is the marriage retreat, child. The marriage retreat, we go, we stay for like a few days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then me and Vera, we check out Sunday morning.
So the retreat is 3 days?
Yeah. It's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Sunday, well, we check out on Sunday just
Friday
because it's easier.
There's a big marriage ball and a party.
That's Saturday.
That's Saturday.
No, wait. Yeah. Wait. Is it? No, it's Friday. You're right. Friday evening is the big dance, like the big dinner and dance. It's like date night, the date night portion of the marriage retreat. And it's dope. It's so fun. We always have a good time. We always have so much fun, like with each other, with other couples, with other people. And it's always like healthy. Like we feel like it. You grow a lot. You know what I mean? There's tears, there's laughter, there's all kind of things. And you get to enjoy with your spouse. You get to grow with your spouse. You get to learn with your spouse.
Because what I'm not going to do,
and it's for married and engaged couples,
is grow apart.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to grow this way and you're going to grow that way.
So the biggest part of that is okay, for anybody who doesn't know, but I feel like everybody who knows us knows, we have relationships before we got married.
Did.
Right? And we know what unhealthy looks like.
I was married 18 years.
Every time you say it, it like makes my face hurt right here.
I got early parole.
For a life sentence.
Right.
But seriously, it looks different. And this marriage isn't that marriage.
No.
Like for me, I never married him.
I'll be damned if I let anything or anyone interfere with the thing that we got going on. I could care less about an attitude, a platform, or a person, or any other thing. My primary goal in my life is to be this husband, to be this father. And that means the right investments, the right sacrifices, period. And although this marriage retreat doesn't have the fun things like others, and we're not going,
Oh, it's not like a vacation.
This is an investment into your marriage.
Yeah, it's definitely an investment. You're definitely being poured into. It's teaching you how to fight fair. It's teaching you how to raise your kids.
Yeah.
It's teaching you all of the things that are fundamental in marriage that you're going to need moving forward. So every year we learn something different. Every year we grow. But I think it's so funny how like every year we connect with different people.
Sure.
Right? Like we make it a point to like be like, let's hang out with, I don't know, whoever comes up to us first. Let's hang out with them, or let's hang out with whoever we sit next to. Or let's hang, like we try to do that so that way we get to know other couples and we spend time with other people outside of just, our normal, whoever is there and we're friends with them, we know. And like, yes, we'll hang out with you guys, but we also want to incorporate a new couple into our, into our circle of friends that we have, or even just getting to know another couple. So it's fun, but it also grows us. And then we can figure out like who likes to travel. So we can go on some couples trips. Like I want to go on couples trips without the kids.
Not if y'all gonna be on some.
But I don't want, it's got to be a vacation for real. Like you have to be like, we're not here to talk about anything but how great this sand feels between our toes and how cool the water is. Yeah. Like I don't want to have, like the discussion should be about
mimosas.
What color flowers are blooming in the, you know what I mean? Like it needs to be something real, like light, Like,
I want me one of the pineapple drinks with the umbrella.
ooh,
I
yeah.
don't know what's in it, but I want the pineapple cup with the umbrella as a straw.
But like a cup or like the actual
It's the
pineapple.
actual
Yeah,
pineapple.
see, me too. I want the actual pineapple. We
Yeah.
could probably do that at home. But
Ooh.
ooh, those are all great places. I definitely want to go to Ghana, but I have friends that I want to go to Ghana with
that are from Ghana.
that are from Ghana
Yeah.
that can take me to all the coolest things. Like all the things that y'all who gonna travel to Ghana just to go, y'all ain't gonna go.
Give us the money to take our friends from Ghana with us on a vacation to Ghana in
Like,
Jesus'
hey,
name.
I'm gonna pay for y'all. Where should we stay?
Yeah,
Where would you suggest us stay?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Right.
and then you figure out the rest because I ain't from here.
Yeah, the rest is on you.
You got to figure out
7 days on you.
But what are we doing? Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah.
So ask me.
Okay. But I already know. Okay, but I already know what he's gonna say about this. But I'm gonna ask him anyway.
Ask the question that people want to know.
You met the king. I think that's what that says. Or he is the king. Child, I can't see.
Yeah, I met the king and no one. Wow.
Wow.
All right.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Okay. The question is, when you have a stressful day, what would you like me to do to help you deal with it?
On a stressful day.
What are those?
I have stressful days. I had a stressful month. Ooh, March was
rough.
My God.
March was rough.
I want to kick March right in the tail. Like, don't you ever come back here ever again, March.
Yeah. But it's going to be here again.
April was a little better.
April was not okay for me.
But you had April was.
Listen, April could be in the trash and I'd be okay.
Like
I was like, I'm good, April. You can go on somewhere.
We was talking about April's mama. Like, April, your mama.
You and your mama.
And you and your mama. But honestly, is on a stressful day.
I know. He just want to be up under me.
Just let me lay on the meat. Just let me put my head on the thigh and just play with the beard. Let me fall asleep. Or nothing.
Yeah.
And just that'll be it. Give me like 30 minutes of just uninterrupted thigh meat and I'll be just fine. Just
like I want to say, okay, see, y'all don't understand how far he will go.
So far.
Golly. Like, don't
because for me, stress is very, it can become very deeply rooted quickly for me. So if I don't check it and tell it to get the hell out of here, I don't want those problems. I don't want her to have them problems because we're not recycling trauma.
Yeah.
Come on, amen.
Kristen, don't laugh at that.
We're not recycling. What you say?
Yeah. Stop. I'm gonna have a bruise. I'm going to have a bruise.
I'll rub it, baby.
Oh, great.
Because we're not recycling trauma.
No.
So I know what to do with stress, and she knows how to help me with my stress.
I do. Well, and that's the other. Like, I'm graced to be his wife.
It'd be cool. I felt the Lord. Speak, mother, speak.
I'm definitely graced to be.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Sorry,
go ahead.
It's the microphone. He don't know. I tease him about this stupid microphone all the time. What Viren don't need is another microphone.
What you mean?
Who keeps doing this?
I don't know. I do need a microphone.
No, you don't.
My voice is getting old, babe. It's getting all weak.
Babe, we gonna see. I'm gonna ask Apostle Pam to let you lead something.
But when the anointing comes on you, boy.
Hey, Viren don't need no microphone. I'm sure AV can hear you.
Guys in the back
there, they don't need.
Turn me up.
Don't turn him up. And Amari is probably like,
give me some more monitor on the front.
Amari's probably like, I'm not.
Give me some more. Get this bass out of here.
I'm not turning nothing up because you don't need it.
Turn me up in monitors. Turn me up.
Well, I know that it's tough sometimes, right? Like a lot of the times stress looks different on me and Viren and we handle it differently. Like my husband is a teddy bear. At home, he's just a little
People
teddy bear.
they got those, misconceptions, those assumptions.
Nah, but when you leave his house, it looks different. Don't play
Because
like.
don't mess with my wife. But when I come to the house, we good.
He locks
Cool.
every door
Let me
and
take
every
this.
window.
Let me take this armor off, and we good.
And nothing is getting through any of the
No.
doors, windows, anything.
I wish somebody would.
I don't wish that.
Hallelujah. Because I've been graced to protect and serve.
Okay.
Mm. You know what that meant?
Oh God, he's gonna go up one more.
Oh, because the Lord told me.
Well,
Yeah, about 4 years ago.
he is transitioning.
Yeah, and I thank you, Lord, that I heard you cry
Oh God.
and pitied every road. You worthy, God.
Y'all don't even know. I prayed for a godly man, and Lord was
Here
like,
he is,
and the Lord was
loud and obnoxious.
Kristen. Why? Why would you encourage?
He said, you found a good thing, and you found a wife. And now that you have her, you've obtained favor from the Lord. So I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that my good thing is secure, that my good thing is protected, that my good thing is covered. Those are organs. That's organ.
Slap your neighbor and say,
Favor. Somebody say amen. Let me put my cash app on your second to give me an offering.
oh God.
I'll give me an offering.
The fact that you can play the organ in your head
I can hear it.
without any
It's so loud.
no music.
I
Like
got
you don't
it
need
right
nothing.
now. Oh, this is praise break right here. I'm ready to come back in as soon as they break the music. Come on, somebody give your neighbor a high five.
They come to find me.
Yeah, God. Come on, yeah, they make it. Keep the thigh meat covered, Lord. Shielded and protected for my service. For all things work together
And you don't.
or apart for my good. Yeah. I felt that thing. I felt the Lord. Yeah, so y'all get at the house and y'all don't get delirious like me.
Child, I can't wait for the summer because I'm taking Varen somewhere. I can't. He's gonna have to.
I don't know where to go.
Run
I don't know where
with
to
a
go.
backpack that has water. All the things.
Well,
Because I can't deal.
you gonna deal with it
It's
for the rest of your life.
so much.
Because you know why? Because you're forever my lady.
I got two rings.
I ain't got nothing else to say, so I'm out.
Ooh, look at God. Look at the Lord.
Benediction, may the Lord watch
And
between me and then thee, whilst absent from one another. To the only wise God, be both power, dominion, and authority, now, hence, and forevermore. May the church say amen.
Kristen, don't do that.
Betwixt and between. Huh? I'm King James on the mic.
Let's not say
Except when I'm preaching for real, because I don't do none of this.
none. That's why I be like, ooh, he will gas y'all up thinking he is thus saith the Lord.
Now, you don't know who this is, but in my head, I'm Jasper Williams. I want y'all to Google Jasper Williams. Y'all do it. Google Jasper Williams. And he be in there, man. He be tuned up. Quick, early in the message.
Y'all just Google vacations. That's what y'all need to do.
That's what, yeah, you're right.
Don't
After
Google,
you Google Jasper Williams,
don't do it.
find your vacation here at the house. Do a staycation. We spent a day on a trail.
Oh, we
Just a
did.
couple
That
days
was
ago.
so good.
Madera Canyon. I've never been. Next one is going to be Sabino Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been.
If you've never been to Sweden, I cannot wait to take him up there. And yes, we're gonna take Janelle this time, Lord. Even though she don't complain,
dirty. Y'all
Man, what y'all do? Why do y'all
Why
wanna
are we
come
walking
out
so
here?
far?
Come on, legs hurt.
Oh, God. Can we go home?
Here. Are we done? Mom, what are we even doing
You
here?
know what? She ain't going.
I had to remind him, y'all. I had to give him a reminder.
I ain't going to ruin my day with your teenage antics.
Woo. Listen,
Is it far, sis? I just
No.
want to see the beginning part, like the
she
first.
said, "Who gonna hike me up there, though?"
I just
Listen.
want to see the beginning part.
She is me. No, you can take a tram up to the top.
Oh, they got. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 miles round trip, 2 up, 2 down, right? So if you hike, if you catch the tram up and then you hike back down, it's much better. I'm just gonna put that little nugget out there because then you get to stop and you can see the waterfalls.
Stop.
And it might
Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop.
be, and I might take Viren in the fall because it's
Oh, I got rock by the road.
no, because I know the words and I'm singing them in my head.
Yo, my wife was a gangster.
No, I'm not.
She calls me a thug. She's the thug. Stop. Drop. Go ahead.
No.
Be ready. Ride in the rudder road. He sounds like a aggressive Scooby Doo. DMX. Like if
Rest in
Scooby.
peace, though.
Rest in peace. But if
Gone.
Scooby Doo was a thug, he would be DMX.
Sis, what Janae gonna do is ask, what are we doing? Girl, Viren is 3 days behind on sleep. 3.
Hey, give me some more chicken wings.
Oh man. Kristen, listen.
Yo, them little spicy Jones was nice.
I don't know what rub it was, but
I
I'm gonna
don't
need
know.
that rub. I'm gonna need the
Hey, you
rub.
don't hate.
Oh, no. See? Not that rub. Oh, so much, guys. Help.
Love y'all.
Yes. Kristen said she finna eat them things. I'm finna come over.
All right, we'll see you in a minute,
Wait,
sis.
what you doing at home?
What? She didn't. Wait a minute.
I thought you was.
Wait a minute. We got to talk.
Let me find out. We could have been turning up tonight, and you're like, "Oh no, man, oh god."
Love y'all. See ya. Bye.
Bye.